Maybe it's just me, but how many times a day are you doing something and wonder how this action or object came about? You may think it's such a simple thing, but it had to have originated somewhere. Especially with being a nursing major, I learn about so many facts about the body and the chemical composition of the items inside of our bodies. That makes me wonder this question constantly. Marie Curie is a notable example of one of those people who many wonder about. Marie Curie's work and achievements led her to discover polonium and radium. This is a periodic table. There are dozens of elements on it, and Marie, along with the help of her husband, they discovered two of them. Because of their outstanding achievements, they are both prominent people that have helped shape the history of science. Marie's actions have affected the world in the most positive ways every day. According to Nobelprize.org, Marie Curie was born on November 7, 1867, in Warsaw, Poland. She received her childhood education from her local schools with some extra at-home learning from her father, who taught her about science. Her mother was a school teacher, and her dad was a math and physics teacher. At the age of 25, she went on to study physics and math in Paris at Sorbonne. It was here that she met Pierre Curie. He was the professor at the School of Physics and her future husband and partner in lifelong achievements. According to bbc.co.uk, after meeting Pierre Curie, they were married 4 years later in 1895. They then began working together investigating radioactivity. History.com talks about while Pierre investigated the properties of new elements, Marie worked to isolate radium. Radium is different from many of the other elements on the periodic table because it does not occur freely in nature. After many attempts in 1902, Marie and her assistant isolated 1/10 of radium chloride. The Curies were inspired by German physicist Roentgen and French physicist Becquerel. After much effort, they announced the discovery of polonium, which they named after Marie's hometown. Later that year, they discovered radium and were awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903. Being a nursing major, I have taken dozens of science classes and will continue to take even more. Science is a large portion of the content that nursing students are taught. It determines what medications are given to patients, where their illness could be stemming from, and can help determine how dangerous an illness may be to a patient. It's these type of things that make me just so interested in nursing, and these would not be possible without the achievements from Marie and Pierre Curie. Learning about a woman who had so many achievements in science is extremely inspiring and motivating. Based on the media and stereotypes, men are always shown to have a lot more credit and achievements in the science and medical world. Hearing about creations like Marie's reminds me why I am a nursing major and pushes me forward to be great at what I plan to do someday. Considering all the information presented today, it is safe to say that the achievements of the Curies are life-changing for how our world runs today. By learning about Marie Curie's background, her discovery in science, and how this connects to the outside world is just one inspiring story, and there are millions more out there. Marie Curie's achievements led to the discovery of and isolation of radium and polonium. And there are so many other stories just like this out there for the other elements on the periodic table. Take time to learn about people and their achievements. They could be life-changing for you or someone else.